This is my Lethal Weapon 3 pinball table, and it has a broken topper. So what we're going to do in this video is take this cheap Amazon WOLO Beacon Light and use it as a replacement. I'm going to show you how to install it. Now I've got this down, you can see the damage done by the previous owner. This is all taped up. I actually tried to use some super glue here to fix this up, but it's kind of a lost cause. So unfortunately, as the part's not available, it's going to have to be removed and replaced with a non-standard part. So it's just some flathead screws here to remove. Let's try a spare driver. And now that we're in, we can see the mechanism here. This mechanism is actually fine, it works. This spinning beacon here is a little bit noisy, but I think the easiest thing to do is just take the whole thing off. So I'm going to take this plate off and disconnect the connectors wherever they are, and then look at how we're going to start putting that other beacon and attaching it on. So that's the mechanism off there. The next step is going to be to disconnect this. That squeaking noise of my dog Bert. I just disconnect this in here and then connect up the new light. And right up at the top there is that 2-pin Molex connector. So let's disconnect that. Easy. And then this whole assembly should just pull out nice and simple, like so. I've cut back the cable for the WOLO Beacon Light from Amazon and stripped that cable back, so that we've got some connectors, and I've also done the same on the 2-pin Molex connector that originally attached to the original beacon light. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to solder these together using a little bit of heat shrink, and then we can connect it up and work out starting to fix this in. And that's that lead complete as if by magic. Now the next thing for us to do is actually work out where in the test menu that we can test this light once it is connected up. I think the easiest way for me to attach this is actually going to be to just screw that in. So I've got my drill here. I'm just going to get this roughly in place and pick some spots and drill a little pilot hole and then screw it directly in. So let's give that a whirl. So that whole swap took around about 45 minutes to an hour. I was filming and shooting in that time as well. So it can be done real quick. There's not really anything tricky about it. The only thing I'd say is you need to probably drill through the bottom into the actual light and then just screw through. The drill won't get through into the top of it, so you can actually hold it in place and drill it. But super easy. I'm really happy with it. I would have really liked it. I could have found an original replacement, but those don't exist. They're hard to come by, or they don't exist. And so this is probably the next best alternative. And I think it looks great.
Believe them.